with the punches. All right, hey, my beautiful people. All right, so I told myself yesterday I was going to record my podcast while I was doing the wisdom talk because I feel like I'd be talking about some good stuff while I'm wisdom. So I remembered now, and I already started wisdom, but I needed to start the podcast too because I need for it all to be on the same page type of ordeal thing. And then I had to text my daughter to bring me my work phone so I can do the podcast on one and wisdom on the other one. This way I can let out all this depression and whatever is bothering me, and if anybody else needs to talk or if anybody else needs to vent and let out what's bothering them, feel free to come up. Don't feel obligated to just listen to me talk because I do welcome other people talking. I love when I get to talk to other people because it I don't know, it just pours back into me. Then I don't feel like I'm always the one pouring into everybody else. It allows me to also get energy back from other people. And I usually be preaching about self-care, how it's important, how you should pour back into yourself because you can't always pour into other people, especially if your tank is halfway empty or it's on E. You're just going to run out of fumes. You're going to run out of energy altogether. You're going to run out of desire, motivation, inspiration. You're going to run out of everything that pretty much keeps you pushing on a daily basis if you're letting your well run dry. Sorry, someone just called me. Don't know who that was. But yeah, you can't just keep pouring into others without pouring back into yourself. You have to make sure that you're also in a good vibration. Now, for me, doing these talks is like therapeutic. It helps me out. It allows me to process. It allows me to think. Like yesterday when I got on here and I was on here for like 3 hours, I think it was. I felt okay. Like I didn't feel the depression as heavy. But when I got off, it was like, oh no. Now I don't have anything to keep my mind occupied. I tried to create content yesterday, but it didn't work out. There was just no energy, no motivation, no desire to like be positive. And I know it's the depression and it sucks. And the only thing that I can think of to why I'm off balanced and why my depression seems to be rearing its little head now is because of two reasons. And I don't know which one may actually play a part in it big time, but I am a weed smoker. I do smoke weed all day, every day, because I am in a wheelchair and I do have chronic pain from head to toe. Even when my kids touch me, that hurts. Even when they hug me, I have to embrace myself for the pain because that hurts and it sucks because I'm a cuddler. I like to cuddle. So sometimes I gotta what is the word I want to use? I gotta decide if the pain is worth the cuddling, if that makes sense. Like, I can lay in the bed and be in pain where I'm laying at and feel my body hurting all over. I can sit in my wheelchair and still be in pain and feel my body hurting all over. So sometimes I gotta decide if it's even worth the pain, if it's worth the pain. Like, that's the biggest thing. Outside of that though, like, I think it could also be because my anxiety pill, which is also my pill for my muscle spasms, got changed. My primary care doctor changed it to a different one because I was taking one before that was every 4 hours. But I was still getting bad muscle spasms with it, even though I'm taking it every 4 hours. And I felt like it wasn't doing as much for my anxiety as it used to in the beginning. So my primary care doctor changed it, and this pill is working for the spasms because ever since I started taking it 2 days ago, I don't have any muscle spasms. But now the question is it doing the job for the anxiety? That's what I don't know. That's where the question falls on. Is it doing the job for the anxiety. And I don't know. I can say it probably is because I'm not rocking back and forth as much as I used to in my wheelchair. I don't have the desire to run in circles like I usually do when my anxiety gets high. But I feel like I have an edge. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's an edge. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain. But I feel like I'm walking on eggshells and I'm waiting for the floor to fall apart. Like, if that makes any type of sense. Like, I know that another reason why I think my depression might be high also, and why it's rearing its little head when I don't want it to, is because my daughter's birthday is coming up on Tuesday, and she's gonna be 5. And once again, I feel like we're not gonna be able to do anything. Last year, I was able to take her to the beach. We spent the day. Like, she enjoyed it. I didn't have a lot of money, but I had gotten a rental, so it allowed me to take her there, take her to the playground, and then take her out to get something to eat. This year, I don't have the money to even get a rental so that I could, take her somewhere. And then the weather is not going to be nice. The weather is supposed to be cold. So there really kind of is no point in taking her to the beach because she's already starting to sound like she's trying to get congested. So now what can I do? Walk down the street to Rita's and take her for an Italian icy. The only other spot to eat close would be Subway or Little Caesars, like, that we can get to walking distance. Like, it just stresses me out because I wanted to be able to celebrate her birthday, but my money didn't add up. Paying for this extended stay is very expensive to be in one room. It's like $1,600 just to be in one room cooped up, and it's frustrating. But because I have that rent debt on my credit, I can't find an apartment where we are that would allow me to give me the opportunity to prove that I can rent and pay my rent. Like, my theory has been this: if I had been paying this 16, actually I was paying more, because the way the extended stay that we live at is, the first 90 days you pay full price. After those 90 days, they take away the extra taxes, and then you pay just for the room itself. So in the beginning, when we first moved here in October, I was paying $1,900 and some change to be here. And then after the 90 days was up, because we've been here since October, I'm now paying almost $16. It's like $15.71 with 97 cents or something like that. So I'm just going to say almost $16 to round it off and make it easier. So if I can afford to pay almost $1,600 to live in an extended stay, then why can I not qualify for an apartment that's the same price if I'm already making ends meet here? Like, I gotta prove 3 times the rent, and we survive on SSI. My SSI, my high functioning autistic daughter with mental illness who's also suicidal, homicidal. SSI, the one that was just talking to me, and then my son who's also autistic with mental illness, also suicidal, his SSI. So we survive on 3 SSIs. And my little one's the only one that I have that doesn't have anything going on. So my little one gets a check because I get a check. So she gets like $159 every month because I get a disability check. So I can make ends meet. I just can't prove the 3 times the rent, because I'm like about $1,000 short to prove 3 times the rent. I do have a coaching business, but it's not reoccurring income coming in. I got to find new clients in order to have that revolving income coming in. So it's a struggle. It's a big struggle trying to find a place to live. And then, mind you, we have no family, no friends down here. Like, it's just pretty much me and my kids and then my child's father. Like, so it's a struggle. Of course I would be depressed. Like, who wouldn't be depressed? You're sharing one room with everybody. You don't have your own personal space. There isn't a door that you can close to say, hey, I just need some time for myself. XYZ. No, I don't have that luxury. So I have to either come outside, which is why I hear the wind blowing. I got to come outside, or I got to go for a ride in the wheelchair somewhere and talk. Like, I just, yeah, it's just, I'm frustrated. I'm overwhelmed. I'm stressed out. My baby about to be 5. I can't do anything for her birthday. I really don't have any coins, and it's annoying me because I know I have ways of making coins. I know I'm good at what I do. Like, I love what I do. I have a straight up passion for what I do. I love being a life coach. Like, this last almost year that I've been doing this has been eye-opener. Like, I wish I would have found the life coach industry years ago when I was younger, so I could have been investing in myself and my family and allowing me to grow. Like, it is so beautiful to see someone else change and knowing that you helped them, knowing that you got them to those goals, knowing that you played a big part in why their life is running smoother and better and why they see the positive in their life. Like, not so much about the negative taking over, but more about the positive outweighing the negative. Like, I love to see that. So I love doing what I do, but unfortunately finding clients is hard because technically you gotta low-key sell yourself. You gotta sell yourself, you gotta sell your techniques, you gotta sell your skills, you gotta sell you. It's like you are the business. You are the common denominator, the ground, and all of that. And if you don't sell yourself properly, if you don't sell yourself properly, then you're not going to find the clients that you want and that you need. So that is frustrating and that is annoying because you got to show up on a daily basis. Now, when you're a person like me who has mental illness, who's also suicidal and homicidal, you have your good days and you have your bad days. You have days where you're like, boo, I can give you all the motivation in the world. I got you. I'm pouring into you. I'm going to pour into you. I'm going to pour into you. I'm going to pour into you. And then you pour into that person and you give them all you got, and then you're drained and exhausted afterwards. But no one's pouring back into you, and then you're trying to pour back into yourself, but it's not working out because you're not pouring enough to compare to how you're pouring out. Like, you're pouring out more than you're pouring in, and that takes a toll and a weight on your mental health, and that takes a toll and a weight on you, period, as a human being, as a person. Depression sucks. I just could say that. Depression sucks. It sucks. Like, it sucks. I hate when it rears up its little head. I didn't feel it coming on before it came on, so I don't know if the switch of medication played a part in it. But I'm in it right now, and I wish it would just leave me alone because I have content to create. But when I sit in front of my laptop, my mind goes blank. So I also do inspirational emails. It's part of my coaching. Because I love to inspire people. Like, I really do. I don't have a support system. I don't have I don't have cheerleaders on my corner. I don't have cheerleaders on my side. I don't have people like that rooting for me to make it, people like that rooting for me to succeed. I don't have any of that. I'm usually the one doing it for other people. I hardly ever get it in return, and I feel like it's draining me. Like, it is low-key sucking me like a vampire. I don't know how to explain it. It's just frustrating and annoying. It's annoying. Like, having depression just really does suck. It really, really, really sucks. Big time. I was wondering, is anybody else dealing with a depression season out there? Does anybody have anything they need to vent or want to talk about? Like, feel free to come up. I don't bite. I love talking to people. I love helping people solve their problems. It takes the spotlight off of mine, and it allows me to look at my situation with different eyes when I'm helping other people. Like, whenever you're caught in a situation, all you see is the negative out of it, and everything that's going on negative, everything negative that could happen. You don't see, like, the positive that's occurring, the positive that can occur, the positive that can come. But when I'm working with other people and I'm helping them through their goals and the negative things in their life and stuff like that, it really does bring more clarity and opens me up for my life. Like, I become more receptive. I see more. Like, I see clearer. So if anyone has anything they want to vent, y'all can come up. Like, I don't have to be the only one to talk. Don't feel like obligated either. I don't want nobody to feel obligated to come talk, because I know some people don't like it. They just like listening, but it does pour back into me. It does help me stay grounded and get grounded when I'm talking to other people. Like right now, doing the multitasking is helping me a little bit, because I am recording from my podcast at the same time that I'm having this wisdom talk. I haven't told my podcast yet about my depression, because I haven't posted a podcast since last week. My normal day of posting podcasts is on Wednesdays, but Wednesday came and went and I had no desire to post. I had no desire to create content, but I found myself on wisdom, and if I was smart, I would have recorded that conversation too. But it didn't dawn on me. I didn't think about it, and I could have had my content out there. But it's stressful, you guys. It's depressing. It's depressing, and I'm tired of depression. I'm so tired of it. Like, I would take my bipolar any day. I'll even take my PTSD any day. Matter of fact, let's keep it a buck. I'll even take my chronic pain any day. And I have chronic pain from head to toe. Like right now, I'm leaning in the back of my wheelchair and I'm hurting because my back, it's like my skin is burning, it's on fire. And it's only because I'm touching the wheelchair, like, it's burning. It's on fire. Like, I feel like somebody done hit me, smacked me, punched me. Like, it is hurting me. I have no weed right now, and I have no coins for weed. The little bit of coins that I have saved, I'm trying to hold on to it so I can buy my daughter a birthday cake for Tuesday and attempt to at least buy dinner out so it can seem like we did something for her. Because my birthdays weren't acknowledged, and I know how I felt by my birthdays not being acknowledged growing up. Only time my mom acknowledged my birthdays was when there was other people around. She was one of those that if people could see her and how she behaved with me or how she reacted with me, then she would be like the coolest mom in the world. She would be, caring and stuff like that. But in reality, she wasn't like that with me, especially if it was just us. And I know what it's like to feel like you don't matter. So I don't want my baby to think that her day is not important. I know she's only turning 5, and I know it's the memories. And again, I want to do something to build those memories for that birthday. Like, she remembers going to the beach last year and having a blast, which is why she was asking to go to the beach again this year. But it's going to be too cold. Like, it's going to be windy, and it gets colder by the water. She's already congested. So I don't want her to get sick, so I can't take her. Now it's trying to find something else to do. Trying to find something else to do. But I don't know, y'all. This depression sucks. I don't wish depression on nobody. It really does mess with you and how you function and how you show up on a daily basis. It does mess with you big time. And then my episodes don't last only a couple of days. My episodes vary. They can go from a couple of days to a couple of weeks to a couple of months. I've been in depressions where it's been months and I'm still fighting it and trying to get past it and trying to get on my feet and become balanced again so that it can hide away. But it's annoying. It's annoying because nothing makes me happy. And I gotta pretend to be happy. I gotta pretend to smile. I gotta pretend like everything's okay. And that takes a lot of energy to do that. Like, it takes a lot of energy to do that. But when people don't understand depression, when they don't understand how it shows up, when they don't understand how it affects you on a daily basis, when they don't understand how it kills your motivation, your inspiration, your desire, it sucks to try to explain to somebody about that. Because they just look at you like, well, just get it done. How? When I can't find a way to get it done. Like, I'm lost. I'm lost. It's simpler said than done. Like, simpler said than done, for real. It really is. But it's life. You gotta roll with the punches. You gotta know you're gonna be okay. You gotta take every second, every minute at a time, every day at a time. Can't overwhelm yourself, because if you do, you're gonna fall deeper and deeper into that depression. And then what? What's gonna happen? How are you gonna get out of it? What are you gonna do? I don't know. Depression sucks, y'all. It sucks. This is why I'm on Wisdom, talking it out. I wrote my inspirational email, which I forgot I was talking about that. See, the depression does that too. Like, I already have ADHD, and my short attention span is already there all the time. But when I'm depressed, it'd be like so many things that want to come out my mouth at the same time. Obviously, you can't talk about all these things at the same time, because people not going to understand you, and your mind not running as fast as mine does. So, I gotta slow down so that people can understand. But anyways, I do write inspirational emails for anyone who signs up to my website. Oh, I was like, who the heck is that? For anyone who signs up on my website, I do have inspirational emails. I send them out once a week. I used to write 3 emails a week, but that was really taking a toll on me, because I really had to dig in deep for inspiration, and it was just too much. So I dropped it to once a week. And I do write those. Sometimes I'll take 1 week off, depending, or if I really can't find anything, then I'll try to make sure that the next week I have something up. But I struggled to write my email this morning. I'm like, yo, it's Friday. I haven't sent one out this week. I got to do something productive at least. I have to have something, check marked on my list. So I created my email. I sent it out. It's supposed to be coming out at 3 o'clock. It's supposed to be coming out at 3 o'clock. I wrote about depression, honestly, the same thing I'm talking about now. I wrote about depression. I was like, depression sucks, because it really does. I put up a reel on all my platforms saying the same thing, depression sucks. It just sucks. I can't do nothing but laugh about it, because it genuinely sucks. I don't have the urge or the desire to do anything. My daughter's been asking me to play with her for the last 3 days, and I can't even come up with a little kid play. I'll sit there and try to play with her, and she's like, Mom, you gotta say something. And I'm like, I don't know what to say. So she'll give me the words and I repeat it back, but that's not playing. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it don't work. I gotta get it together. I gotta get it together. My kids are counting on me. I gotta get it together. I got to. But this is day 2 of really feeling like this depression is a pain. It's a pain. I know maybe, I don't know. Maybe if I did have a plan for her birthday, maybe if I knew I'd be able to make it special for her, I wouldn't feel so depressed. It just sucks. It just sucks. You add the wheelchair situation. You could park over there. I'm parked in a parking space. Don't look at me like that. You could fit in that parking space right there, that parking space right there, you got plenty of parking space, bro. I parked my wheelchair in a parking space. Leave me alone. Don't be looking at me like I ain't supposed to be in this parking space because I ain't got no license plate. But, sorry. My bad. But he really was looking at me like, what are you doing parked in the parking space? Man, you got all these other parking spaces. Don't get mad because I'm in this one. Because you got plenty to choose from. I didn't take the last parking space. So, but yeah, does anybody want to come up and chat? Is anybody going through anything that they want to get off their chest, get off their mind, let go, or talk it through? Anything like that? Feel free to come up. Feel free to come and talk to me. Ooh, yes, feel free to come and talk to me. Yeah. If y'all don't want to talk, it's okay. I'll talk to myself. I'm pretty good at that. I gotta do it on the podcast anyways. I'm used to it. I didn't go live yesterday on YouTube like I was telling myself I was going to. What I did after the glitch on Wisdom app and it ended my conversation abruptly, I didn't feel like getting back on because I was mad that it ended it abruptly. So I went to sleep. I was like, it don't look like I'm gonna get anything productive done. So instead of letting my suicidal thoughts run through my head and make me more frustrated and more depressed, I was like, I might as well just go to sleep because I ain't got no weed to calm my thoughts down. I ain't got no weed to calm my chronic pain. I ain't got no weed to help my depression. Like, the last time I smoked weed was like 3 days ago. I had a little bit yesterday that somebody gave me, but I share it with my daughter because it helps her with her autism. She likes how it allows her to focus and it doesn't allow the autism to take over. So her stimming and everything else gets under control. Her racing thoughts get under control. It just helps us out. But when you ain't got none and you gotta then focus on dealing with everything on your own, that's hard. That's hard because I smoke all day, every day. Like, I get up, I smoke before I eat because I don't have an appetite. I don't know if my pills play a part with my appetite, but I'm the worst. And then I went to the doctor and I weighed myself and I realized I gained 15 pounds. So that sits in the back of my mind like, you done lost all this weight. You didn't make all this progress for it to be thrown out the window. Like, you got to get it together, girl. You ain't lose all that weight just to start gaining it slowly. But I could also be swollen. And then I know because I'm always in the wheelchair and I only get to walk short distance, I don't get to exercise. I got to start coming up with exercises that I can do in the wheelchair or laying down in the bed. Because I miss going to the gym. I miss working out. I used to love going to the gym. I would feel so much energy afterwards. I'd be tired going in, but when I'd come out with so much energy. But those were the good old days. They're long gone. Maybe one day I can get back to them. I mean, I know there's certain things I can probably do while sitting in a wheelchair. Oh my God, Esperanza Lisa, Sistro Hernandez.
What did I do?
You just gave me a heart attack, Esperanza. Beba, how you gonna creep up on your mama like that?
You know it's my habit. I'm a ninja. You call me a little ninja a lot of times.
You are like a ninja, but girl, don't creep up on me like that, man.
It's a habit I can't break. I learned that skill to scare the woman, so now I don't know how to get rid of it.
Girl, you just scared the daylight out of me because all I saw was a white shirt coming my way. That's why I looked up real quick to see who it was to know if I gotta sock him or not. And it turned out to be you. Like, what? I would have socked you. I'd have felt so bad. I would have felt horrible. Why are you staring at me again? You just left the parking space. Stop watching me in a parking space. He drove by watching me in a parking space. Yes, I am parked in a wheelchair in a parking space. How you gonna leave and stare at me again? Like, what? So what's up, baby girl?
Just in a sugar shower, so I give myself a good breath of fresh air. And I have to do two things. One, laundry, and two, check when she's gonna do my hair.
You can, but I don't know how that situation is standing because I have not talked to her. And yesterday she kept walking past me. So I don't know what transpired because you know how that goes. But you can text her and ask her and see if she'll answer you.
Okay.
What was the other thing I was about to say?
Laundry.
Yes. So we have all the quarters that we can wash with.
That gives me. I'm missing $1 and a quarter and 25 cents to get a third load if it's that much.
So you're missing $1.25 to get a third load.
And then after that, I need to know which card to use for the drive.
Well, I think I only have enough on the. Oh no, I don't.
Dragonfly.
Where do you see a dragonfly?
Green.
Oh, there goes the dragonfly. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, pretty dragonfly. Nice. So, laundry card. I know we can do 2 loads. No, we can't. We can probably do. It's $2.25 to dry or $2.50.
$2.50.
So I know we can do 1 load on the child support card because there's $4.33 left on there. And then the money that I was trying to hold off to the side for Lyrical's birthday, we can use some from there, which is the oxygen card.
Okay. So
or just use the oxygen card. It is what it is. Just use the oxygen card to dry the clothes.
Because unfortunately, Delano can't hold off anymore. He only has 4 shirts and no pants.
Well, it's the weekend anyways.
I know.
But I'm thinking, shouldn't we just wash tomorrow? Because then we can wash what he's got on.
Yeah, good idea.
Wouldn't that make more sense? Because then don't we have to ask Dad if you got to wash clothes?
That might be more than good.
You know what? Let's not ask Dad nothing. Because if he don't mention it, we ain't going to ask. Oh, the dragonfly ain't left.
Yep, where did you miss?
If he don't mention it, we ain't going to ask.
Okay.
But I think it'd be better to do it tomorrow since the line of the clothes that he's got on has to be washed too.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
What are we doing for dinner?
I completely forgot, so I'm about to go figure that out. Maybe chicken, maybe drumsticks?
Drumsticks with what?
Mashed potatoes? Rice?
That's not a bad idea. Drumsticks and mashed potatoes sounds pretty good.
Okay, I'm just gonna figure out how to make them. And
do we have a vegetable?
We got green beans. I don't know if we have any more corn.
Because we gotta put a vegetable in there. We have to start doing vegetables again. We've been slacking.
I know. We actually used up all our vegetables the last few.
I know.
And we actually had a good amount of them because we haven't been using them.
Correct.
And the kids have been asking for more veggies, but they're asking for them fresh.
I know they like the fresh ones, but the fresh ones are more expensive. I mean, unless I got frozen broccoli and frozen cauliflower.
They'll probably have it back because they've been asking for that, but they also want that.
Yeah, I know y'all like broccoli and cauliflower like I do, and I know y'all like it a lot too.
Yeah. With either cooked or without cooked with ranch.
Yeah, y'all eat it either way. I don't like it raw. I mean, I don't like it not cooked. I don't know why. And the sad part is, I don't think I've ever tried it not cooked. I just can't see myself eating it not cooked. And I know it is nothing wrong with it. It should taste just...
Actually, the opposite. It's healthier, and the only difference is more crunchy. Like the way you like
Correct.
it. It's like carrots.
But for some reason, I don't know. I just can't see myself...
Maybe because of the head of it's like a head of lettuce, but not a head of lettuce, the top of the broccoli.
What I would love to try to do is make what she made, that Chipotle bowl.
Let's see.
Because she had gotten the lettuce, sour cream, cheese, cut up chicken. We already got chicken breast, rice. So we would have to get lettuce. And we're not big on tomatoes, so we don't necessarily have to get a tomato.
Yeah.
But it would have been dope if we could have made our own little bowls.
I'll see about that. We have more money to get lettuce. Because we do have the sour cream, we do have the cheese, we do have the chicken and the rice.
Oh, and she added corn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that was good with it. Maybe when we get the food stamps again, we can see about making it.
Yeah. For now, I gotta figure out what I'm going to make tonight, which is the chicken drumsticks and how I'm gonna make it.
So you're gonna look up for a recipe?
Probably. If not, I'm probably gonna go to the that recipe, because I do have time to soak them in the gravy. The sticky drumstick.
Oh, the sticky drumstick chicken.
Yeah, if push comes to shove, because they're tired of boiled chicken. They're kind of tired of fried chicken. Like, give them something new.
Man, listen, this is the part that drives me crazy about my children.
Well, Lyrical will eat it no matter what because it's on the bone. Delano's the one that's the main range.
Yeah, but this is the problem. Delano needs to understand when you're on a budget and your income is limited, you're limited on the food that you can get. You have to be happy with what you have. Like, we have no choice. If y'all want to eat, I mean, I don't know. That adds on to my depression too. Like, he always complains and it's frustrating. I just want to pull my hairs out my head.
No.
Why not?
You got thin hair.
I know I got thin hair, but I'm just so frustrated and so stressed out and so overwhelmed.
Keep this in mind. If you
What?
pull out your hair and you have thinner hair, you're going to come back to me and get more stressed out about it because you got thinner hair.
I know there's no way to win. And then I want another cup of coffee. Good morning. I want another cup of coffee.
The only way to do that is either if I walk to Walmart or walk to Lido's and get half and half.
I don't want half and half.
So I have to walk to Walmart.
I want Dunkin' Donuts. Lido's is right there. We can get the Dunkin' Donuts creamer.
Oh, okay.
It's just, and we still gotta go walk to the gas station.
Oh yeah.
Cause maybe if we take the walk to the gas station, maybe seeing something different would pick me up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe not, because Lyrical's gonna start asking for stuff, and then that's more money that's gotta be spent that we really don't have. Decisions.
Someone digging up these mushrooms and leaving them there?
Probably, how Lyrical was trying to play with them. Probably some kid, or unless the cat was trying to eat them. Oh, they are dug up. I don't know. Maybe somebody did pull it out. It's just weird that it grows mushroom here and ain't no grass. Oh, just wood chips. Anybody want to come up and vent, talk, chit chat, hold a conversation, say what's up, how you doing, how's life, what's good, what's poppin'? No takers? No takers. Okay. No worries. Ooh, I got some new follows. Great. But I don't know, you guys. I'm just trying to get out of this depression. That's all I know. I'm trying to find my motivation and my inspiration again. Trying to find my drive. But when you're in the situation that we're in, your environment makes a big difference. Your environment plays a big part in how you can process and deal with things. Right, Bibba? Big time.
So wait, am I not getting it already, or I am getting it?
Do y'all want to go to the store now?
If you want to keep on talking, that's why I'm asking.
Maybe we can go now.
That would be a good idea, because she said she's gonna do it in a little bit.
Oh, she texted you back?
Just now.
Oh, alright. Alright, so then let's go now.
Okay.
I'll meet y'all in the front. Let me know when y'all about to walk out the door.
Okay, well, yeah.
Because she still got to get her shoes on. Too bad she don't got a sweater.
I can put on my gray sweater on her, but they're closed.
Oh yeah, I forgot the zipper fell off that sweater.
The only reason why I keep it is because it's like a good shawl for nighttime.
Correct, so it can keep you warm. Alright, well let me know when y'all about to head to the front. Don't forget the oxygen card. I don't know what else to say. I just know I'm depressed, and it sucks. And I want to create content. That's what's bothering me the most too, I think. I want to create content. I want to sit down and create my inspirational images and my inspirational reels and my emails. And I want to do all of that because it does help me, but there's just no darn energy. Like, there's no darn energy, and it is driving me completely insane. Matter of fact, this is how much I like being a life coach, right? I was going through my parenting and mental illness Facebook page, and I have a support group for parents with mental illness and those that are helping. Like, it's a support group for anyone that is dealing with people that have mental illness, or if you have mental illness yourself, or if you're raising a child with disabilities and you need support from people that understand you. I created a support group on Facebook, and I had somebody actually comment that they needed help because their daughter was struggling and they were worried about their daughter's mental illness. I responded back and I was like, ooh, this is awesome. This is what I need right now. So I gave, a long message back, but I can't really give advice or details when what they told me was vague. So I was like, please DM me so that I can get better details so that I can actually give you better advice, because I too had to go for custody and get divorced while having mental illness, and it took a toll on me. It took a big toll on me, and I did it all on my own. So I don't want this person to feel like they don't have no one in their corner or no one understands what they're going through. So the person did message me, and I messaged them back, but I'm still waiting for a response back so I can give, get a better understanding and a clearer understanding of what exactly is transpiring and what they're looking for. Because again, I'm here to support whoever needs it. Not everybody has a cheerleader in their corner. Not everybody has a support system. Not everybody has people that care. So I like to be that person to others that I wish I would have had for myself, that I wish I would have in my corner. But it started giving me some energy when I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get to help somebody. Man, but I'm still waiting for a response back. It's been like 2 hours now, man. Like, come on, I need y'all to respond back so I can get into this happy mode again and be happy about helping somebody. Then everything that I go through doesn't feel like it's in vain. If someone can learn from my trials and tribulations, then man, it was worth me going through it. Like, I know I learned from mine. There's a lot of mistakes and errors that I made growing up that I wish I can go back and redo over again. But it is what it is. They already passed. The past is the past. Doesn't need to affect my present or my future. I just need to worry about my present and my future and not really stress over it like I be doing. Ooh, somebody just commented on my reel. Let's see, what did they say? Oh, they actually answered the question. Yay. I pray, go to church, paint, read a book, write in my journal, exercise, go for walks, meditate, clean, LOL, and stay in touch with real friends. Love ya. Aww. And all I want to do is crawl back into bed and go to sleep. And that's not cool, because I need to be posting content. I need to be reaching out to parents so I can get more clients. There's a lot of stuff that I need to do. I need to start journaling. I really do. Again. But I'm too lazy to journal. It sucks. I am too lazy to journal right now. I don't have the energy required to journal. Journaling is good though. It really does help, but each one of my depressions hit different. And I know I've noticed the more that I'm growing and the more that I am open and receptive to my conditions and no longer living in denial, the more I can learn about myself and how my conditions show up within me and how they affect me when I'm trying to function. I'm always trying to pay attention to details. So yeah. But I'm about to go to the store, you guys. I don't know if y'all want to come with me or not, because I don't know how bad the wind's going to be blowing, and I'm not sure if y'all going to be able to hear me as well. I don't mind taking y'all with me. Shoot. Like I said, doing wisdom does help me out some, but then I know my little one going to want to talk my ear off, so I don't know how that's going to go. But it was definitely a pleasure, like always, to have my chats with y'all, because it does help. If anybody wants to go up and attempt it, it does help. It feels good to let it out. Like, I do brain dumping sessions on my podcast. I be literally just sometimes just anything that comes out my mouth, anything that's on my mind, I just let it come out my mouth, and then I process it after it comes out my mouth. And sometimes I get clearer understanding about me and my ways and how I function when I do that. So I look at wisdom as that way too. Like, it's just perfect to let go of shit. Perfect to let go of anything that's holding you down. Perfect to just share, because you never know if your story can inspire someone else or if it can help someone else. You never know if your techniques or what you do or don't do can provide someone an answer that they were looking for and was having a hard time struggling. Sometimes the basic and simple things that people answer, it doesn't pop in your mind at the moment that you're going through your season, because you're going through your season. But when someone else points out, it's like, oh yeah, I could be doing that. That would help. So why am I not doing it? And things like that. That's why I like coming on here, and that's why I like recording for my vlog and my podcast. I do have a YouTube channel. If you guys can follow it, that'd be amazing, because I am trying to get the account monetized. It's Parenting with Mental Illness - Lynette. Please subscribe. You don't have to comment if you don't want to, but if you do, I appreciate it. If you like, that'd be awesome. But I would appreciate all the support I could get, because we are trying to. You got Dada's sweater on. She got Daddy's sweater on. Oh my God, you got Daddy's sweater on. You look so funny. Yo, her dad is like 6'5". He like 6'5". My midget is gonna be 5 on Tuesday. She is taller for her age though. And she got her dad's sweater on. It looks like it's about to swallow her up. Oh my God, it is so funny. I needed that laughter. She looks so darn cute though. Oh my God, she really walking around with her daddy's sweater on. That's what's up. Are we going to the gas station first? Alright, so I'll meet y'all over there. But yeah, we about to take this walk. So, well, I'm not walking. I'm wheeling in the wheelchair, obviously. But we about to take this walk to the gas station. I'll probably end up getting her a little snack or something, because I don't like taking her to the store and not grabbing something for her. So, yeah. Hopefully this will help my mood. If anything, I'll come back on. But for right now, I'm going to let y'all go so I can take this walk and enjoy the scenery, freeze with the cars that are driving by, because Lord knows I'm anemic and I be cold half of the time unless the sun is hitting me. And that's another reason why I really don't be liking to take this trip to the gas station, because with all these cars zooming by, the wind be hitting hard and my legs, they be like freezing. Ever since the wheelchair, I have low tolerance for temperature in my legs. But it was a pleasure talking to you guys. Love y'all. Remember to take one day at a time. 1 second, 1 minute. It doesn't matter. Don't let the future or the present deteriorate you from doing what you need to do. Alright, be blessed. Alright, podcasters. It's just me and you. Just me and you. And thank you so much for, listening this far and for just hearing me talk on wisdom. So normally I do have people come up and talk on wisdom, usually be like 1 or 2 people. Nobody wanted to talk today, but that's okay. It's not a problem. I do feel a little better than when I started. So it kind of did its job a little bit. If anything, I'll get back on it later. But I hope you guys enjoy this episode and be blessed. All right, later.